1.
And we're off and we're away. Come on, hook up, hook up. Oh, what the hell? What? And I'm off. Oh my God.
All right, we're here with Mod the Fam. He just threw some racing slicks on here.
Yeah, man, no, this shit 20-inch wheels, man. 20-inch wheels, Mickey Thompson ET Street SS. So what that does is it gives you a little bit more traction. It's not like 17-inch wheels with ET Street R's, you know, those would really hook. But these are just gonna do a lot better than stock.
Okay.
It drives me crazy, man, when I see people racing these cars. This is a 2020?
Yeah, 21.
21 Hellcat Red Eye. It breaks my heart when I see people racing these cars on stock Pirelli all-season tires. I looked at the tread rating on your tires. It was like 520 or 580. That is hard as a rock. Like, those are not gonna hook at all. So basically, when you buy one of these cars, it's not a mod. It's a safety precaution to put some good tires on it. So whether you want to run Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's, or you want to run Toyo 888Rs, or you want to run a Nitto 555R, all of them are available to fit on the 20-inch wheel. And it makes a huge, huge difference, as we're going to see right now.
All right, much better, much better.
All right, so we didn't even warm the tires, right? But in most cases, you're going to do a 40 roll. So we'll get up to 40, right?
Yep.
And then your car would spin really bad from here in a second, right? So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Is that crazy or what?
yeah,
Big difference or what?
God dang. Dang, it took off.
You never felt your car like that, right?
Nah, it would have been spinning crazy.
All over the place.
Yeah, it would have been doing tricks. God dang.
Yeah, huge difference, man. I don't understand. What it is you'll never experience the real power that this car has unless you put some tires on it. So we can do another 40 hit right here from second. 40 is like the harsh, and it's dust on the road right here. So let's see if it spins. 1, 2, 3. Barely.
Just barely. Golly.
Barely.
Man, them tires stick. So, with these tires, you have to work to get it loose if you want.
So if we start from first, and
okay,
we mat it on the street like this, that you can see like the film of dust on the street, right?
Yeah.
Like you can see how it's kind of ashy.
Yeah.
Like you see the tire marks?
Yeah.
That's dust.
Yeah.
Like from here, if you start from like 20 mile an hour at first, it'll definitely cut loose. So like right now, I'll get it down to first, and you're gonna see it's gonna spin. What?
Okay. Yeah. God dang.
But somebody at the light talking to you crazy, so you just kind of load it up a little bit and then lay into it. See that? Look at that. Look at that, Will. Look at that, Will.
God
Look at that, Will.
Not even close,
and
bro.
this road is not clean.
That's crazy. Damn. I got my work cut out for me tomorrow.
Step into the lab real quick with me, man, as we discuss this a little bit more. Why it's so important that you gotta put a good tire on a high horsepower car that's driven on the street. To me, a lot of times people will refer to that as, well, that's a mod. To me, that's not a mod. I mean, if you were to put snow tires on your car because you're gonna drive it in the snow, is that a mod or is that just a safety precaution? You want the car to perform better in the conditions that it's gonna be in. Same thing goes for Hellcats or GT500s or an M3 rear wheel drive. Any car that makes over 500 horsepower, wheel horsepower, you're gonna need something that's gonna stick that, right? So I'm tired of seeing so many videos of guys that buy these Hellcats and then they go out and they race on these stock tires, which are Pirellis. Some of them are all season. And the all season ones specifically have a 500 tread rating, meaning that those tires are really, really, really hard. So they don't have a soft compound that'll grab the ground and make the car go forward. So as you guys saw with driving Will's car, even from a dig, man, all I did was start in second gear. I started the car in second gear and I was able to launch the car from a dig and it hooked and went. So I could do dig races on the street, no prep with a Hellcat, and do a lot better than a lot of people are able to do simply because I put the right tires for the job. So what does that mean, Steph? What kind of tires do I need to buy? I know they say max performance summer tires, blah, 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 blah. But what I want you to look at is the tread rating on the tire. Most tires that you're going to need are R compound tires. What that's going to mean is the tread rating a lot of times is going to be 0. No rating for tread because it depends on how hard you drive it, how fast it's going to wear out. Now, typically these tires are going to wear out really fast. They may last 3,000 miles. Not a ton. This is your performance car. This is your toy. How much are these tires? On average, they're starting at about 300 to 350 bucks each. Some of them are $450 each. But I can tell you it's going to be worth it. Just mount them to your stock wheels. There's different ranges of tires that are available from the tire companies like Mickey Thompson. To me is the best that I've seen. The ET Street SS does the best job that I've seen. Behind that is the Nitto. 555R is pretty good too. And behind that, I see the Toyo 888R. Really, honestly, it doesn't matter. Even Autoro came out with a tire. Now, I haven't done any testing with it, but I can tell you it's still going to be better than that stock Pirelli Summer. So if you're budget conscious, you have those options too. That being said, guys, we have to stop doing this with these Hellcats. It's not safe. It is not safe to be out here trying to make moves and race and take off with these stock Pirellis, showing up to a track with these stock Pirellis. Throw them in the trash. That's where they belong. They're garbage. Stop it, please.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's go out. Let's get the right tires on the car and then go race people. You know what I mean? These cars are super duper capable. As you guys saw, I was able to run consistent 10.6s with Will car, even though it's a taller gear ratio. He has a 2.62s, even though he had a music system in the trunk, even though that the car was lowered, even though that the car has these heavy 20-inch wheels on it, all right, 1.5 60 foots and running 10.6s. Now, I can tell you by my own experience, narrow body cars with lighter wheels, I've personally been able to go a 1.4 60 foot with a stock red eye in 10.5s, 10.4s. So Hellcats, the same. You can dip into the 10s with those cars. Most of the time they're going to run 11.1, 11.2, but you can dip into the 10s with nothing but a tire on these cars. What is that going to mean for driving in the rain? Dude, I don't know how much you're honestly going to be driving in the rain, but if it's your daily driver, I guess I get it. When it comes to rain season, you could always put those trash Pirellis back on. But in most cases, can you drive in the rain? Yes. Do you have to be very sensible and very precautious? Yes, absolutely. You're not putting full slicks. So they are DOT rated. That means that they are legal tires. As you look behind me, you can see that you notice that I was racing my Corvette with a small wheel in the back and my 20-inch wheels in the front. That's asinine, right? That 20-inch wheel in the front is heavy, that wheel and tire. So as you guys can see behind me, I have a whole new drag pack for that car ready to go, because at the end of the day, if I know I'm going out racing, then I'm going to put on my drag pack. If I'm just going to necessarily drive around in the street, go to events, car shows, whatever, then I'm going to put on my 20s. That's what it's for. So you really should have the option to do both if you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Even if you only do it every once in a while, it'll just be good to have the right thing in place. You have no idea how fast your big horsepower rear wheel drive car is. What am I calling big horsepower? Any car that comes from the factory with over 500 horsepower to the wheel. I know it doesn't seem like a lot in today's time, but any car that can do that, that's big horsepower. So any big horsepower car, you don't understand the performance of your car until you can put that power down, right? So you don't know how fast that car is until you can put that power down. Watch how it changes your life when you put the right tire combination on a car that you can launch it and feel the power that that car is making. it's gonna feel like you added 100 horsepower. Just get it done. As soon as you buy the car, that's the first thing that you do. Anyway, it's your boy Stephen here from Mod to Fame. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos. As you can see, we're in the lab now. That's because it is December here in the Northeast. Obviously, I can't be outside like that right now, so I'm coming inside with you guys. Either way, the videos will keep coming. It's your boy Stephen here. Let's go.